they'll get 3 into the attack. They have Ajiman making a run, but a save made by Guzan. Follow-up try, goal! It's Zaha!
2025 January, you sign for Charlotte. Get to preseason with your teammates. All of a sudden, wife gives birth, new addition to the family. You missed the first game. How was that?
It was hectic, to be honest. It was difficult because, do you know what? The thing is, yeah, when I've come here, there's expectations and stuff, but people don't realize that I was just back and forth. 8 hours, then I'm not training properly, then I'm going back, then I'm coming back and I'm not.
It's not easy.
Yeah, but I've got to the point where I'm not gonna sit there and explain. Do you get what I mean? I just get on with it.
Plus, that's not what they want to hear. I think you can't win. If you explain, then they're gonna say he's making excuses. If you don't, they're gonna say, what's he doing? So.
But then, do you know what, yeah? I use my Snapchat as a place to rant from time to time. I get it off my chest. People take it how they like, but I've said what I've said and I move forwards.
Are you misunderstood?
It's not even that I'm misunderstood. I just, over time with experiences, I've just realized I do what I want to do now. Yeah. Do you get what I mean?
But that comes with age though, no?
Yeah, that comes with experiences, that comes with so much different, you going through so much different things that you realize. I could be frustrated at my game, I could be frustrated at the referee, I could be frustrated at so much things, and that's how it comes out. Like, I have no respect for my teammates or whatever, because I do, but for me, I'll speak to my teammates and I'll be like, I'll be real with you. If I moan at you, it's because I expect better from you, and I know you can do better. If I just don't say a word and I'm just quiet, then just know that
I don't really rate you.
I don't even rate you at all. I come in, I'm respectful to everyone or whatever, but once we step on the pitch, I demand a certain level, because we're trying to win things. So I'm not gonna demand something from you that I'm not gonna try to achieve myself and give every single game.
Well, let's go back anyway, quickly. Dean Smith, like, you're in America now. How, what was that conversation like, you speaking to Dean Smith?
He was in England. I've played against these teams numerous times. He's seen how I play, and he's just a good guy in general. He just understands, Like, it's not about being, now over time, I just look at man management, because I'm 32 now. I know what I need and stuff like that, but I just need a manager that just understands players' temperaments, and just can have a conversation with you like a human being, and he's very good at that. So from the conversation before me even coming, it was just like, you know what, I see, because we met up, so it's just like, I see what type of guy he is, and just the respect is there from being an older player now. So that makes such a difference.
Did you speak to anyone else? You played with Christian Benteke, obviously at DC. Did you ask him that, what to expect from the league? Or?
I spoke to Christian, I spoke to Chris Richards, at Palace. Those conversations just made me think, you know what, this seems like
something you could do.
Yeah, something I could do, because I'm okay for change. Like after Palace, went to Turkey, everyone was like, wow, like what the hell?
You don't seem afraid to move around.
No, because you only have one life, and I'm just experiencing different things.
Born in Ivory Coast, raised in South London, home of the greats. When did you go to England?
Yeah, I went when I was 4. The first time I went back to Ivory Coast was before I was 25 with the national team.
Okay, serious?
Yeah.
So it was that long, so you're a London boy, obviously.
London boy, man.
Talk to me about that. What was a young Wilfried, let's say 10 years old Wilf, who does he look up to?
Mainly Ronaldinho, because just the joy that he brought when he played football, and just everything, man. Yeah. And me at that age, all I ever had in my head was wanting to play football. But the thing is, the difference with me was I just wanted to play football, become professional. Yeah. Not for what comes after, not for a car, not for a house, I just loved football, and I wanted to show the world what I can do.
Do you know what my dream was? And carrying after, it was to score I just wanted to score a professional goal and celebrate. That was my thing. I saw my dad do that, and I was like, I just need one of these moments. I just want to score a goal, celebrate with the crowd. Yeah. And it's like, so I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, because I feel like nowadays there's a lot of the whole dream is to become a footballer and to get the house, I feel like when you love the sport for what it is, when you love football, it's just being able to express yourself.
Defeat just one win here. And that's brilliant from Zaha. Here's Wilfried Zaha.
Releasing Zaha once again.
And you maybe having an idol like Ronaldinho, is that where you get it from? Because those things can be beaten out of you.
Yeah.
By coaches.
You know what? It's difficult because when I went to Man United, when I was young, at the time I wasn't playing, and I was told the reason why I was told the reason why I wasn't playing is because the manager needed to trust me more. But then I was like to myself, but I got here because of what I used. Do you know what I mean? So imagine at that age you're thinking, so what do I do? But then, once I went back on the Palace, I thought, I'm me. I'm not gonna let nothing change me. But you see what I mean? Like so much things that you go through in life builds you. So from when I went through that period and I went back, I told myself nothing's ever gonna, I'm never gonna let nothing change me. Bro, I've gone through so much in life, and it's like, if you don't have confidence in yourself, then no one else will.
Yeah, you can't ask someone else.
You can't ask no one else will, because I've been through, bro, even your family, if everything's going wrong, even your family will doubt you sometimes. Do you get what I mean? Your closest friend, they won't tell you, but they'll have that doubt.
Yeah, they can see that you're not in control.
Yeah, and then they'll start to doubt. But if you don't ever doubt yourself, then what's gonna get me down?
Yeah, it's facts.
So when I came out from that depressing period and I started to play my ball and I'm getting back to me, I'm seeing that only me and like the only people that can keep me going is me and God. That's why I've got faith only tatted on my chest.
I respect it, that's good, because I've always watched you and I thought, how are you so free? I've been in those academies in England and you know, it's two touch, get in the box, hit the target, and it's like a list of 3 things that you don't want to do anything else. So I always appreciate someone that breaks through being themselves and expressing themselves.
This is the thing, bro, the reason why I kept this thing where I'm always going to be myself here, and whatever disputes I had with coaches or whatever, they can only say something to you when you try to do what you do and you mess up and it don't work. Then they'll be like, yeah, I told you so, do this. But then if I tell you I'm going to do what I do, and then I go through and score, what are you going to tell me?
You can't say nothing.
Then you can't tell me nothing.
So what's the legacy? What do you want to leave here at MLS with? What do you want them to say about Wilf?
I was a joy to watch the times that I've played against different teams.
This is the player of the match. And how about 2 goal contributions from Wilfried Zaha in his MLS debut?
You know what's sick? I always see when I watch you guys, the man of the match, getting the crown, going into the fans. First time you had that, what did you feel like? Was it weird?
Yeah, it was weird.
You can't see that in England, I don't think, or
No, I know. To be honest, in England, I was getting killed on Twitter. But then, for doing it.
So old school. England, we have to move with the times. We have to. I'm not even looking at Wilfried. It's into the camp. We have to move with the times.
But this is all the stuff that you have to be open to.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? It's something different, and like this is what Charlotte do here, and I'm part of the team. I'm part of the community, so I didn't mind it. Just the messages that I get, like it's showing proper love, like as in a human being. It's not just
you support the team I play for.
It's
real
proper.
love,
how are you? How are your kids? How and stuff like that. Do you get what I mean? Yeah, I appreciate the Charlotte fan base because they've been good to me.
I wanted to ask you as well. I heard from a friend of yours. You got 4 football pitches back in England.
It's called Profound Leisure,
okay,
basically, and it's like there's 3 3G pitches, but the plan is to build 2 more. I think 11-a-side and 9-a-side grass pitches, and then there's gonna be like a gym and like a sports bar type of thing.
That's amazing. For what ages? Just for the community?
For the community.
That's unbelievable. Is that something you always wanted to do?
Yeah, my whole thing is just trying to give back.
Yeah.
That's just been what, even with the stuff that I used to do in terms of charity and stuff, like giving back. That's my whole thing is just, God's blessed me, so if I can give back, I will.
That's amazing, man. Congrats you. So one more thing from me. Is there anything you want to get out, you want to say to MLS fans, Charlotte fans more importantly?
Just keep faith in the squad, really. This season's a long season. There's ups and downs, but they're the only ones that can keep us going.
Wilfried Zaha has the chance to make a statement on the field. He scores!